everyone, what is up? So in today's video, I'm going to show you the Atlas skill tree for League Start Atlas progression. Alright, as you can see right here, this is how the new Google spreadsheet will look like. Of course, I will put in more and more strategies as it goes on. I think it's more compact in this manner, similar to my build guides. So yeah, because the rest of the what do you call that, the rest of the updates are not really updated other than this Atlas skill tree, so I'm going to go ahead and update all of you guys on this first. Okay, so first up is, of course, like I mentioned, the Atlas progression. Just click on the link and it'll bring you to here. Okay, and you can just see it still has the different various checkpoints. All right, and then the description is over here, and of course the rest is just right below. Okay, you can go and have a look. So I'm gonna open it one by one. So once you have reached or finished Act 10, you're gonna start mapping. This is what I will recommend you. Okay, so first of all is here, this is the Kirak notes. Basically what you want here is 2% chance to grant an additional Kirak mission on completion. Okay, there's like 2, 2, 2, 2, this is 8, and then of course here is 6, is like 14%. 14% might seem very insignificant, right? But when you get stuck in maps, this is one of the best things that can actually help you to continue progress on. Alright, and this is kind of mandatory, that there's like no exception to it. And the other one that I will take is basically June. Right, just 4 nodes here basically give you 40%. Nearly every 2 maps you encounter like once. Okay, the reason I take June is, first of all, is because they actually give a decent amount of currency, like when you go safe houses. Two, the main reason is I want to unveil the items so that I can get the benchcraft that I need, instead of like just chasing on TFT forever. It's kind of annoying. Alright, okay, and the next one will be checkpoint 2, which is over here. This is focused more on taking the shipping nodes. Alright, so you can see the shipping nodes is over here. You just want to branch out like a stickman hand. Over here you'll get like 5, 5, and then 15, if I remember. Yeah, 15. So it's 25% here, 25% here, and we will get the shrine also. Okay, the shrine is going to help us a lot, like much later when we go more into the late yellow maps, and of course the red maps. They're going to get very difficult, and this shrine is going to help you a lot. Alright, and then of course on top you have the rest of the shaping. Okay, you're just going to take this, so you have 85% chance to get maps that are 1 tier higher. Right, this is very important for you to progress your map atlas. Okay, so all of this is mandatory. Alright, next will be June. So I continue taking more June over here because, like I mentioned, my objective is basically I want to unveil more items. I want to get more drops and loots, and actually June gives you a lot of EXP. A lot, like really a lot. If you do not die so often, you can see yourself steadily progressing until even like level 90 by the end of, more than 90 I would say, by the end of like your map atlas progression. Okay, pretty confident you can do that. And of course with that triple 8%, you're gonna reach let me just collapse all and open up for you, betrayer. You're gonna have like 64% chance to encounter June. Okay, and then of course here will be, you have 15% chance to draw an additional veil item. Here is they can be accompanied by their leader, so more of the syndicate members is of course better. And then here is, you can have more bargain for items. Not exactly important, but might as well just take it since we're already taking it. Okay, so like yes, there's like 30% over here. You just want 30% more chance to drop items, and then accompany my leader means you got more chance to get veil items also. So pretty nice over here to bump up until 64%. Okay, and next will be checkpoint number 4, where I complete more of the shrine nodes. You just want to go up over here. Alright, so you can just go over here, drawn to power. This is going to give you 50% chance to be guarded by additional pair of monsters, and the monsters will be guarded by one magic pack. Okay, not only will this give you more monster, like to drop staple currency items, maps also is pretty good, and of course you have the increased shrine buff over here. Eventually you need to take it, so I'll just take it here just in case we will forget again next time, right? And continue moving upwards. You get Unwavering Vision. Okay, Unwavering Vision gives you 20 Atlas skill points, but then you cannot drop Scarab. You cannot be modified by fragments as well. Right, so this is pretty nice for the early game. So what I'll do here, right, is actually I will just take another 3 mono over here. So every map you have 2 shrines, and this gives you more monsters to actually try and get a map tier that is connected or higher as well. Alright, yeah, I'll actually update this. This is not updated. And next is Blight. Okay, so after here, right, what I personally will do is I will straight go for Blight. Okay, I will straight go for Blight because at this point onwards, right, you should be probably in yellow tier maps already. Yeah, you should probably be in yellow tier maps already. Okay, um yeah, I'm pretty sure you will already be in yellow tier maps. Sorry. So what I will take is I'll just try and take 100% of the encounter, Blight encounter. If you take Fungal Bloom and the small little notes over here, you will actually get 100%. Come, let me show you right here. There you go. 100% chance to encounter a Blight. And the 2 notes over here, immune response, basically just gives you more monster. And this is the new one, which is the Templar Ingenuity. I have really no idea what is this salvage, so we will see by then. Alright, but what we really want is just more monsters, more loot over here, and of course the reduced cost of tower building, so it's going to be much easier. So one step at a time, okay? Get us to 100% chance to encounter Blight first, so we can start earning staple currencies, get more maps and stuff. Okay, and next will be over here. So next will be Blight Part 2. Blight Part 2 will basically be taking here the best node for like early game where you don't really have to scale your character. Cassia's Pride. So Blight monsters in your map take 75% damage from players and their minions. Blight Towers and their minions in your maps deal 300% more damage. That is really a lot. Okay, it gives you a lot of power surge to actually complete this Blight really very easily. Right, with all the small nodes also, Blight monsters take more damage. You don't really have to worry. Literally just tower defense gaming. And of course, with the new circle, upgraded circle over here, epidemiology is just more variety of chests. 20% chance to be openable again. This is really very good. I think to my opinion, I think it's really very good. And lanes of Blight encounters in your maps have 10% chance to for an additional reward chest. Okay, so it's like, how many is that? 20%? And then the bottom here is additional reward. Oh, okay, they are literally the same thing. Is it? Oh my god, I need to, yeah. Okay, so they are wait a minute, sorry. Lanes of Blight encounter in your maps have 10% chance for additional reward chest. Okay, so the top part is like more chests, but the bottom part is more rewards. Okay, don't get this confused. I was nearly confused there for a moment. And yes, just one more thing I had to confirm is because I recently thought that the Blight Scarab has that 20%, I can't remember, was it Bounty of Blight Scarab of Bounty or something like that, where that Scarab has like 20% chance to be openable again, but I didn't know that Scarab was gone. Okay, so now it's been put over here. This is your only chance to be openable again. I think it's pretty good, so you don't really have to use the the Scarab anymore. Okay, so yes, this is how it looks like, and afterwards you're just going to path upwards to basically more Blight rewards. Okay, so you're going to go to the left side instead of here. Why? The reason is because we're going to take Searing Exarch later on, and we don't want to respect the points. It's a very waste of points. So we just want to go up here, take Fungal Horizons, where all your Blight encounters, after you finish your Blight encounters, you'll get Blight Reach, which has a chance for maps to be found as blighted maps instead. Okay, and of course, Blight chests in your maps have 60% chance to contain blighted maps. Really good over here. With all of these 4 nodes, it's like 100% chance to get blighted maps. By this point, right, you should be in red maps already. Okay, so this is where you start getting quite a good amount of profits from your blighted maps. Alright, and then of course, moving on around here, all of this has like blight bosses in your maps have 5% chance to gain an additional reward chest. Okay, bear in mind this is additional reward chest, not additional reward, so I think this is actually really good. Okay, really good. And of course, this new blight spawn, one lane of blight encounters in your maps is guarded by only blight bosses. Like I say in my previous video, I don't know how this works. Is it like just massive amount of blight bosses again and again, like maybe 5 or 6, or is it just a few? Okay, maybe more than 6, but yeah, I really don't know how this works. So it's pretty nice over here. How much is this? 5%, 5, 5, 5, 5, that's like 20, 30%. Yeah, 30% is a lot. 30% is a great amount of chance to get additional reward chests. Right, so this is how it look like. And the last but not least, you should be nearly completing. Okay, at this stage, right, this last checkpoint 8, you should be in like tier 15. Yeah, you should be at like tier 15, 16 already. Okay, so the reason of course you take this is because you can continue progressing on after you even complete the map atlas with this temporary, and you just want to farm a bit of like staple currencies items, some chaos to go further on to respect, because when we respect we of course want to take out Unwavering Vision, and then we want to put in like scarabs, like Blight scarabs, blah blah, anything that can juice out our blights to further farm for whatever that we need. Okay, so yes, this just the Searing Exarch over here. Right, so yeah, it's really just very simple. Your map device, just go for increased quality. Okay, like I mentioned here, there's a lot of ways to actually progress your map atlas. Okay, honestly, there's no best way, but you just gotta grind your way very smartly. Right, anything here is profit, so you just need to know that your blight monsters that you encounter right now, they can drop maps, and I think that's a huge difference. That's a really huge difference. Okay, especially I don't know how does Blight Reach work. Like, do you get, because okay, so the reason why I'm asking is because when they mention when you have completed your Blight, you'll get Blight Reach, right? But then monsters do drop maps in as in the Blight monsters now do drop maps. So is the chance conversion after you completed the Blight, or is it before that? Which means maybe the monster in the Blight will drop, let's say, auto map. Will the auto map after the Blight have a chance to convert, or it will not? That one we have to see, because if it has a chance to convert, then it's kind of crazy. Like, it's really very crazy. Okay, you're gonna get like tons of blighted maps, right? Okay, so yes, remember this is just your LS progression. Do not chisel your map, just run them on rare if you can. Alchemy Orb, Binding Orb, best friend. Running them on rare, right, it gives you way more item drop, easier for you to sustain your map, progress your maps. And if you see any other contents, I will personally just skip them. Okay, probably other than highs. Okay, other than your contracts, I will just pick and go. Okay, but yeah, because we really didn't invest into any points into other contents, it kind of like defeat the purpose of wasting too much time. So there's really no reason for you to do it. Okay, so once again, like I mentioned, this is like just one of my strategies. There are a lot of other strategies out there you can follow. I'm pretty sure it will go correct. Okay, and yes, I forget to include one more thing. Okay, I completely forget to include one more thing. Let me just quickly type it here as well. So these are basically the ways you can get new maps. Okay, you can sell to sell to the vendor 3 of the same maps to get a new map that is 1 tier higher. Okay, so remember this, when you can sell 3 maps to any of the NPC and you will get a map that is 1 tier higher. This is by random. Okay, so let's say if you have 4 of the same maps, you can try and ever on different combinations. Okay, yes, I need right here. You can okay, if you have, oh my god, English is hard. If you have more than 3 maps, you can try different combinations to see which new map you can get. Okay, just remember this. And then the other option is always go to Kirek for new maps. Okay, every time you do a Kirek mission, his shop will refresh. Okay guys, this is really very important. Okay, this is how you don't get stuck. You can use a op and an op of horizon to change map. Yeah, to change map at the same tier. Okay, sorry, I was like trying to find the wording for it. So yes, please make sure that you understand how this works, because I think a lot of people always have problem progressing. Like they'll be stuck at yellow maps. I think especially for beginners, they don't really know how to progress on. I think right here, right, this tree is literally very important. Okay, it's very important for you, and that's why of course the first one I say you gotta take the QR missions. The QR missions is so good because it not only helps you to finish the maps that you have not done, but it kind of refresh the shop so you can buy it. Okay, so yep, this is my strategy that I will be doing. Right, I will have more strategies upcoming. I will try and fill that out. The next video, I'll probably just go through the list of various different strategies right after your map atlas. Okay, I'll post a video tomorrow. Okay, I will see you guys soon. Bye.